Easing San Francisco's housing shortage by targeting certain property owners. The proposal that may soon be up to voters. Hello, I'm Reggie Aki.
And I'm Kristen Z. Supervisor Dean Preston wants to make more housing available in the city by taxing property owners who are sitting on their vacant units.
ABC 7 News reporter Amy Hollyfield joins us now from City Hall, where Preston just held a news conference about this, announcing a ballot initiative. Amy.
And he said the goal is to go after property investors who leave a property vacant until the market is in their favor, and that's when they decide to list it. The supervisor says that the city of Vancouver put a similar tax in place and saw immediate results, saw vacancies go down 20% right away.
These were people's homes. They could be people's homes again. We need these units as homes.
Housing advocates are angry about the number of housing units that are empty in San Francisco, presumably owned by a real estate developer who is waiting for a seller's market before listing it. They gathered on the steps of San Francisco City Hall this morning to support Supervisor Dean Preston and his proposed empty homes tax, a tax that would try to incentivize property owners to sell or rent their housing units.
These are folks who are buying and selling housing in San Francisco as if they're buying and selling stocks on the stock market. They couldn't care less about providing homes for anyone. And we're going to put an end to it with the empty homes tax.
Here's how it would work. The larger the unit, the higher the tax. And the tax would also go up every year it sits empty. So a large unit that is empty for 3 years could be taxed $20,000. But there are exemptions for homeowners, such as going through a remodel, a natural disaster, or if the owner is ill or has died.
If it's a legit, good faith reason that there's some kind of vacancy, this tax is not going to tax that.
Some critics call this proposed tax a distraction and say what city leaders really need to focus on is building more affordable housing.
But when we look at the size of our shortage and how many homes we actually need to build, it is an absolute drop in the bucket. And San Francisco has a history of not building enough housing. It's happened for decades. That is the real fix. And that is the thing that everybody at City Hall, at least on the Board of Supervisors, is trying to avoid actually fixing.
And a recent example he points to is the Board of Supervisors voting against apartment building being built. It would have 495 units, and it was planned to go at a Nordstrom valet parking lot. Board of Supervisors voted it down. But Preston's office says it's not an either or. Both need attention, and that he's hoping that this tax would bring in about $38 million a year that could go toward preventing homelessness and toward affordable housing.